Good morning, students. In the last class, we have learned about one fossil fuel, that was coal. In our today's session, we are going to learn about another fossil fuel, that is petroleum. So what are the things we are going to learn about this? We are going to learn how the formation of petroleum took place, then refining of petroleum, how it is refined and purified and various products are obtained, and also we are going to learn about what are the various products, and not only this, what are the various uses of these products. So let us see what are the different products obtained after petroleum refining. They are LPG, petrol, kerosene, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, bitumen, etc.
Hello students, our today's topic is petroleum. What is petroleum? Petroleum is a naturally occurring flammable liquid which catches fire very easily. So let us learn about petroleum in detail. You know that petrol is used as a fuel in light automobiles such as motorcycles, scooters and cars. Heavy motor vehicles like trucks and tractors run on diesel. Petrol and diesel are obtained from a natural resource called petroleum. So, petrol and diesel are the products of petroleum. Do you know how petroleum was formed? So, petroleum was produced when sea creatures died and got covered with sand and clay. Here you can see there are many sea creatures. When they die, and it is covered with sand, clay, etc. So what happens? Under high pressure and temperature, these dead organisms change into petroleum and natural gases. So I hope you understood how petroleum was formed. Look at the figure. Petroleum and natural gas deposits. It shows about the deposits of petroleum and natural gas. You see that the layer containing petroleum oil and gas is above that of water. Can you see? Oil and gas, these two layers are above water level. Why it is so? Oil and gas are lighter than water and they do not mix with it. So they are immiscible in water. That's why they float on the top of the water. The world's first oil well was drilled in Pennsylvania, USA in 1859. 8 years later, in 1867, oil was struck at Makam in Assam. In India, oil is found in Assam, Gujarat, Mumbai High, and in the river basins of Godavari and Krishna. This is the picture of an oil well. So, what's an oil well? An oil well is a general term for any boring through the earth's surface that is designed to find and acquire petroleum, oil, hydrocarbons. It is used to pump out petroleum. It is a very complex process which you will be studying in higher classes. Now, how is refining of petroleum done? What are the characteristics of petroleum? So how it looks like? Petroleum is a dark oily liquid. Then what about the smell? It has an unpleasant odor. It is a mixture of various constituents such as petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, etc. What is meant by petroleum refining? The process of separating the various constituents or fractions of petroleum is called petroleum refining. It is carried out in a petroleum refinery. You can see here the picture of a petroleum refinery. Now, in this table, we are going to learn about the constituents of petroleum and their uses. So first let us see what are the various constituents of petroleum. LPG, everyone know, petrol, kerosene, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin, wax, bitumen. So let us see what are the uses of the constituents of petroleum. So first one let us start with is petroleum gas in liquid form, which is called LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. It is used as a fuel for home and in industries. Second one is petrol. It is used as motor fuel, aviation fuel, that is in aeroplanes and all, solvent for dry cleaning. Third one, kerosene. It is used as a fuel for stoves, lamps and for jet aircrafts. Fourth one is diesel. It is used as a fuel for heavy motor vehicles, electric generators. Next one is lubricating oil, that is used for lubrication. Whenever we have friction, we use lubricating oil. Paraffin wax, it is used in ointments, that is medical, candles, Vaseline, etc. And seventh one is bitumen, about which we have already discussed. It is used in paints and road surfacing. So I hope you understood about the constituents of petroleum and their uses. Here you can see the temperature and what are the petroleum products coming out. Crude oil, it is passed through a furnace which is very hot. Then here are the temperatures: 150 degrees centigrade, 200 degrees centigrade, 300 degrees centigrade, 370, 400 degrees centigrade. Then gas comes out at 20 degree, gasoline or the petrol 150 degrees, kerosene 200 degrees centigrade, diesel oil 300 degrees centigrade, fuel oil 370 degrees centigrade, and at 400 degrees centigrade we get lubricating oil, paraffin wax, asphalt. Here it is more complex phenomena where what are the constituents of petroleum, that means petroleum products which comes out of petroleum refining. LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, which we use at our home for cooking. We get chemicals, we get petrol for vehicles, jet fuel, paraffin for lighting and heating. Then it is also used as diesel fuel, train, lubricating oils, waxes and polishes. Then it is used for fuel for ships, factories and central heating. Another one is bitumen, which is used for road surfacing, and also it is used for roofing of the top of the houses. Dear students, our next topic is petrochemicals. What do you mean by petrochemicals? Many useful substances are obtained from petroleum and natural gas. These are called petrochemicals. These are used in the manufacture of detergents, that is soap bars, fibers. Already we have learnt about them like polyester, nylon, acrylic, etc. Polythene, we learnt about plastics and other man-made plastics. Hydrogen gas obtained from natural gas is used in the production of fertilizers such as urea. Due to its great commercial importance, petroleum is also called black gold. So if I ask what is meant by black gold, the answer is petroleum. It is also called as black gold. Hello students. Let us do recapitulation of extraction and refining of petroleum oil. Petroleum and natural gas are extracted by drilling through the impermeable rocks. Petroleum oil is separated into useful substances through a process which is called refining of petroleum. This is done in oil refineries. In this process, petroleum is heated to temperature above 400 degrees Celsius and introduced in a fractionating column, which is a tall cylindrical structure fitted with horizontal trays. As the vapors of petroleum rise inside the functionating column, they cool and condense at different heights depending on their boiling points and are collected in different trays. Uncondensed hydrocarbons, that is petroleum gas, pass out of the column. The refining process is also called fractional distillation of petroleum. Now let us see the main products obtained. So the main products obtained are petroleum gas, which is used as a domestic fuel in its liquefied form. We get petrol, which is used as a fuel in automobiles, in dry cleaning, etc., and various chemicals. We get kerosene, which is used as a fuel in lamps and stoves, also in jet fuels. Diesel, which is used as a fuel in heavy motor vehicles and generators. Fuel oil for power stations and ships. And we also get lubricating oil, which is used for lubrication. Paraffin wax used in candles, ointments, Vaseline, etc. And asphalt, which is used for making roads. And natural gas mainly consists of methane. So let us see the uses of natural gas. It is used for the generation of electricity. CNG, compressed natural gas, is used as a fuel in automobiles as it is more environment friendly. And then petrol or diesel, it is used as a domestic fuel and is transported to houses via gas pipelines. It is used in the production of ammonia. It is also used to produce hydrogen. It is used in the manufacture of steel, glass, plastics, and other products. So this was all about petroleum refining.